The controversy began behind me, inside Franklin Hall, home of the university's School of Journalism and Mass Communication, when one of the creators of the school's most popular master's program was handed his termination. Gene Sasso came to Kent State about 2.5 years ago. In that time, Sasso helped develop Kent State's online PR master's program, a program now ranked 3rd in the country by thebestcolleges.org. So when Sasso was handed his termination papers, he was shocked.
Number one, and just totally blown away, totally surprised, flabbergasted is the word that I guess I could use. And I could not understand there was no reason given or offered. And I asked,
when news of Sasso's firing circulated, friend and colleague Bill Sledzik came to his defense. Sledzik, the PR sequence coordinator, blogged about what he called the brilliance of Gene Sasso. He writes, "Those who ordered Gene's dismissal aren't telling us why, nor are they telling Gene why. That's how it works, our little ivory tower."
Nobody will explain why a popular professor with such an incredible track record and so much student backing is thrown under the bus, and I'm continuing to ask those questions.
It wasn't just faculty members coming to the defense of Sasso. A letter signed by several program alumni was sent to members of Kent State's administration, including President Lefton, Dean Stanley Weirden, and Director Wasbot. Among other things, it said, "As students and now alumni, we have no authority over your decisions to hire and fire, but we hope you will reconsider the dismissal of a person so integral to the program." But Bill Sledzik wasn't done either. He went as far as to suggest, and he did propose, that they still go ahead with Sasso's 3-year review. Now, that's a review as a non-tenured track professor he would have been subject to had he not been terminated just a few months shy.
Gene was not told why. None of his colleagues were told why. And if we can go forward with that review, even if the firing stays in place, the director will have to put those reasons forward for all of us to see.
On February 20th, at an emergency faculty meeting, Director Wasbotton announced he would not grant Sasso his 3-year review. How would you sum up the way the administration has really handled this entire situation?
I see this as a public relations failure. Legally, they've done everything, they being the university and the administration, have done everything that they need to do. Morally and ethically, not so sure.
Now, I attempted to contact JMC Director Thor Wasbotton, but was unsuccessful. As always, the invitation still stands. But as for the future of Gene Sasso, he said, quote, "I have a positive history here, and there will be other schools who want to do what we did here," end quote. Reporting from the newsroom, Rich Pierce, TV2 News.